As the NHL trade deadline approaches, the Toronto Maple Leafs are reportedly in the mix for Philadelphia Flyers forward Scott Laughton, with the Winnipeg Jets also believed to be bidding for his services. According to Anthony D. Marco from dailyfaceoff.com, the Leafs are currently seen as the frontrunners. But with the trade deadline on March 7th looming, what's at stake for Toronto? But before, if you love staying on top of all things Leafs, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The Toronto Maple Leafs' interest in Scott Laughton isn't new. General Manager Brad Treliving has been vocal about his preference for acquiring players with term left on their contracts over short-term rentals. With Laughton signed for one more year after the season, he fits that bill, making him an attractive option for the Leafs. Toronto has been looking to bolster their center depth, especially after John Tavares. Laughton, while not a superstar, is an above-average player who would bring some much-needed depth to the Leafs' bottom six. He's got a friendly cap hit of $3 million for this year and next, which makes him an affordable option for the team. This season, Laughton has registered 11 goals and 15 assists for 26 points in 54 games. While his numbers aren't earth-shattering, he's a solid contributor and has been a consistent player for the Flyers. Standing at 6 feet 1 inch and 190 pounds, Laughton isn't the biggest player, but he's known for being physical and throwing his weight around, with 113 hits so far this season. Over the past 4 seasons, he's finished with 140 or more hits, showing his commitment to playing a gritty, physical style. Scott Laughton could be a solid addition for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but the price has to be right. If the Flyers' asking price is too steep, Toronto should look elsewhere. The team has bigger needs to address, and a move like Laughton could end up being a slight upgrade that doesn't have the impact the Leafs need. The next few weeks will be crucial for Treliving and the Leafs as they prepare for the trade deadline. Should Toronto pull the trigger on a deal for Scott Laughton, or should they focus on other needs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.